Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about my Range Rover HSE Sport hard body build. So we'll start off with the chassis in this one, and I'll follow it up with another video, so probably 2 or 3 parts, follow it up to fit in the body and getting this up and running. So we'll start first and foremost with the chassis. And this is a bit of a cheapie, guys. I bought this off eBay. It's basically an All-Star AUSTAR chassis, which is like a bit of a knockoff of an SCX-10 313 wheelbase. So bought this and did a couple of bits and pieces to it. First and foremost, the body that we're using is actually a 300mm wheelbase. So this doesn't quite work, but what I did was cut the links, took all the 4 rear links off it. Because of this being 313, the wheelbase, like I said, on the body is 300, so essentially excuse me, frog in my throat. Essentially, we needed to take 13mm off each of these links. And I did that by means of a Dremel. So this came with links, etc. The chassis actually came as a full roller, excluding wheels and tires, with metal drive shafts. So what I did was I took the links off it, measured out what I needed, and fortunately, these are hollow, unthreaded. So I chopped them and re-screwed the rod ends back into it. I've had to use a little bit of epoxy in places just to keep it, nice and tight. Rear drive shaft obviously was way too long. I'm just trying to get the original. That's the one that came with it. Now you can imagine, put that there, it's way beyond where it needs to be. So luckily I had an MST drive shaft lying about, and that fit perfectly. The length is perfect. So that works. There we go. I've moved the shock towers up a little bit. Let's zoom out a bit more. So I've moved the shock towers up a little bit. You can see the shocks are sitting at a slight angle, but not concerned about that. That's okay. The chassis actually came with a motor in it. It didn't come with an ESC. It didn't come with a servo, no receiver, etc. So I'll chuck all of that in on the next video. But essentially, we now have a roller just waiting for electronics. I mean, it doesn't need to be mad articulation wise. Wheels and tires are from eBay. These are 1.9s. I'll put all the links down below in the description, guys, so you can have a look at the chassis, you can have a look at the wheels, you can have a look at the tires. So I'll put all of that in the description below. So these are 1.9 beadlocks with 1.55 tires stretched over. Easy to do, not a big pain. Excuse me. So that pretty much is now almost ready to meet the body, which I'll get out and just show you the body in a sec. So here we go, guys. Here's the Range Rover HSE Sport body. And it's mega detailed. It's pretty heavy, as you'd imagine. We'll try and see if we can show you around the back of it. Yeah, so it's a cool body. Lots of guys in the UK are using this and chopping it up and making it fit chassis. So I've done a little bit of rough trimming on the inside because the 3-gear transmission needs to sit through there. I need to cut more. I need to chop some of this out. And it comes with lights. Not quite the right, fitting, but I can certainly make that work. That will plug straight into the receiver. It's essentially a plastic toy, this, that we get from place in the UK called Argos. Or you can buy them on, I guess, eBay and all the rest of it as well. However, this Argos was £20. So these days with the currency exchange, it's probably $20. Super, super, super detailed. I have seen them go online for like up to $80, which is just stupid. Excuse me. So yeah, we've got that. We've done some rough cutting. Now I'm probably going to have to trim a little bit down here, a little bit on the front, because I'm placing the wheels inside the arches as much as possible. So with the turning, I'm going to need to probably nip just a little bit off it. But yeah, there we go. So that's what's kind of on my little bench, as it were. Cool body, you know. It's, you can't really see inside there, but it's got all the seats and dash and blah, 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 blah. Really, really cool. Anyway, so next one, guys, keep an eye out for that. And I will be putting the electronics into the chassis and making a few small adjustments, and then get this bad boy mounted. Fingers crossed. It hasn't been an easy build, but like I said, I put all the links in the description down below so you can have a look at what I did and where I got bits and pieces from. All right, guys, enjoy, keep the rubber side down, as West Desert Wheeler says, and we will catch you on the next one. Cheers for now.